Greetings and welcome to ZensageMind. Today we delve into the murky waters of human nature, exploring the often subtle signs of envy and deceit. We will navigate this treacherous terrain armed with the wisdom of the Stoics, drawing upon their practical strategies for not only identifying these insidious forces, but also for protecting ourselves from their corrosive effects. In this 10-minute exploration, we will equip you with the insights needed to recognize the whispers of envy and the shadows of deceit, fortifying your spirit against their subtle poison. Let us begin. The first sign, often mistaken for kindness, is the barbed compliment. It might appear as praise on the surface, but listen carefully for the subtle sting in its tail. Congratulations on the promotion. You must be thrilled. Of course, it will mean longer hours and more responsibility. See how the initial well-wishing is quickly tempered with a dose of negativity? The envious mind struggles to celebrate another's success without diminishing it, often unconsciously revealing its true nature through such backhanded compliments. Be wary of those who offer praise with one hand while subtly attempting to snatch it away with the other. These barbed compliments often stem from a place of insecurity. The envious individual, grappling with their own perceived shortcomings, seeks to level the playing field by subtly undermining your achievements. They may not even be fully aware of their own motivations, driven by a deep-seated need to protect their ego. Recognizing this dynamic can help you navigate such interactions with greater awareness and compassion, understanding that their behavior often stems from a place of internal struggle rather than outright malice. However, understanding does not necessitate acceptance. While we can empathize with the roots of envy, it is crucial to establish boundaries to protect your own well-being. Do not allow these barbed compliments to take root in your mind and poison your perception of your accomplishments. Recognize them for what they are: a reflection of the giver's internal state, not a judgment of your own worth. Envy often manifests as inconsistent support. The envious individual may cheer you on one day, only to be strangely absent or even subtly undermining when your endeavors bear fruit. Their enthusiasm seems to wax and wane with your proximity to success, revealing a self-serving nature at their core. True friends, on the other hand, celebrate your victories as their own, offering unwavering support regardless of external circumstances. This selective support can be particularly disheartening, as it creates an unstable foundation for the relationship. One moment you feel seen and celebrated, the next, you are left questioning their true intentions. This inconsistency can breed doubt and insecurity, eroding the trust that is essential for any healthy connection. Pay attention to those who consistently show up for you, whose support remains constant through the ebb and flow of life's challenges and triumphs. Remember, the quality of your relationships directly impacts your well-being. Surround yourself with individuals who genuinely want to see you thrive, who offer unwavering support, and who celebrate your successes without reservation. These are the individuals who will fuel your growth and provide a solid foundation for navigating life's complexities. While words can be carefully crafted to deceive, the body often betrays the true intentions of the envious. Pay close attention to nonverbal cues: a forced smile that doesn't reach the eyes, a tightening of the jaw when you share good news, or a subtle rolling of the eyes. These micro-expressions often reveal what the spoken word attempts to conceal. The envious heart struggles to mask its true nature entirely, and these physical tells can serve as warning signs. Human communication extends far beyond the words we speak. Our bodies are constantly sending out signals, often unconsciously, that reflect our true feelings and intentions. Developing a keen awareness of these nonverbal cues can be an invaluable tool in navigating the complexities of human relationships. It allows you to peer beneath the surface, discerning the truth that lies beyond carefully constructed facades. However, it is essential to approach this with a degree of caution. Not all nonverbal cues are created equal, and misinterpretations can lead to unnecessary misunderstandings. Context is key. Consider the individual's baseline behavior, their cultural background, and the overall dynamics of the interaction before drawing any definitive conclusions. Envy thrives on comparison. The envious individual constantly measures themselves against others, their sense of self-worth contingent upon their perceived standing in the social hierarchy. This relentless comparison is a recipe for misery, for there will always be those who have more, achieve more, or seem to possess some quality that they lack. Breaking free from this destructive cycle requires a shift in perspective, focusing on one's own path and defining success on your own terms. The Stoics recognized the futility of such comparisons, understanding that true contentment stems from within. They advocated for a focus on what is within our control, our own thoughts, actions, and reactions, rather than external factors that are subject to the whims of fate. By directing our energy towards self-improvement and pursuing excellence in our own endeavors, we can break free from the shackles of comparison and find genuine fulfillment. Remember, your journey is unique, and your worth is not determined by comparing yourself to others. Embrace your individuality, celebrate your strengths, and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. This is the path to lasting contentment, free from the corrosive influence of envy. Beware of those who subtly sow seeds of discord. The envious individual harboring resentment towards you or your accomplishments may attempt to undermine your relationships with others. They might spread rumors, whisper half-truths, or subtly plant seeds of doubt in the minds of those around you. Their goal is not to build genuine connections, but to isolate you, diminishing your support system and thereby elevating their own perceived standing. This insidious behavior can be challenging to detect, as it often operates in the shadows, disguised as concern or veiled in plausible deniability. Pay close attention to patterns of behavior. Do certain individuals consistently seem to create conflict or sow discord in your relationships? Do they seem to revel in your setbacks or minimize your successes? Trust your intuition and be wary of those who consistently exhibit such patterns. Protecting yourself from such individuals requires setting clear boundaries. Limit your interactions. Be cautious about the information you share, and do not engage in their attempts to create drama or sow discord. Remember, you have the power to choose who you allow into your inner circle and to cultivate relationships that are built on trust, respect, and genuine support. While genuine compliments can be uplifting, excessive flattery should always be met with a healthy dose of skepticism. The envious individual may shower you with praise, not out of genuine admiration, but as a means of manipulating you or masking their true intentions. They may use flattery to gain your favor, hoping to exploit your good graces for their own benefit. The ancient Greeks warned of the dangers of hubris, the excessive pride that can blind us to our own flaws and make us susceptible to manipulation. Flattery, when insincere, can be a powerful tool for inflating our egos and clouding our judgment. Be wary of those who offer praise too freely, particularly if it seems unwarranted or self-serving. Remember, true friends offer honest feedback, both positive and negative, because they are invested in your growth and well-being. They are not afraid to challenge you when necessary, to offer constructive criticism, and to help you see your blind spots. These are the relationships that foster genuine growth and self-awareness, not the fleeting validation of insincere flattery. Envy often compels individuals to dim your light in order to make their own shine brighter. They may subtly downplay your accomplishments, shift the focus to their own perceived successes, or even try to sabotage your efforts. This behavior stems from a scarcity mindset, the belief that there is only so much success to go around, and your achievements somehow diminish their own. This can be particularly damaging in competitive environments where individuals are vying for recognition, resources, or opportunities. The envious individual, threatened by your talents or accomplishments, may resort to underhanded tactics in an attempt to level the playing field. Recognizing these patterns of behavior is essential for protecting your own well-being and ensuring that your efforts are not undermined by the insecurities of others. Remember, true success is not a zero-sum game. There is room for everyone to shine, and your accomplishments do not diminish the achievements of others. Focus on your own path, celebrate your successes, and do not allow the envious gaze of others to dim your light. The envious individual often struggles with consistency in their actions and commitments. Promises may be broken, agreements disregarded, and their behavior can be erratic and unpredictable. This unreliability stems from their self-centered nature, their actions dictated by their own fluctuating emotions and self-interest, rather than a genuine desire to honor their commitments. This inconsistency can be incredibly frustrating and damaging to relationships, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty and distrust. It can be tempting to make excuses for their behavior, attributing it to forgetfulness or external factors. However, over time, it becomes clear that their actions are a reflection of their character, a pattern of behavior that is unlikely to change. Protecting yourself in such situations requires establishing clear boundaries and recognizing that you cannot change or control the behavior of others. You can, however, choose how you respond to their actions and decide how much space you are willing to give them in your life. Envy often stems from a place of deep-seated insecurity and emotional neediness. The envious individual, lacking a strong sense of self-worth, seeks validation and affirmation from external sources. They may be overly concerned with appearances, constantly seeking approval and recognition from others to fill the void within. This neediness can manifest in various ways, from attention-seeking behavior to a constant need for reassurance and validation. They may be overly sensitive to criticism, quick to take offense, and their moods may fluctuate wildly depending on the level of attention they receive. While it is important to approach such individuals with compassion, understanding that their behavior stems from a place of internal struggle, it is equally crucial to establish healthy boundaries. Their emotional needs are ultimately their own responsibility, and you cannot pour from an empty cup. Protect your own well-being by setting limits and prioritizing your own emotional health. Our intuition often provides subtle cues about the true intentions of others. If you feel a sense of unease around someone, a nagging suspicion that something is not quite right, trust your gut instinct. Our subconscious minds are incredibly adept at picking up on subtle cues that our conscious minds may miss. This intuitive sense is often based on a lifetime of experiences, observations, and social conditioning. It allows us to assess potential threats, recognize patterns of behavior, and make judgments about the trustworthiness of others. While it is essential to approach this with a degree of discernment, it is equally important to honor these intuitive whispers. If you consistently feel uneasy, drained, or manipulated in someone's presence, it is a sign that this relationship may not be serving your highest good. Trust your intuition and prioritize your own well-being, by creating distance from individuals who evoke such feelings. Be cautious about whom you share your wisdom, your vulnerabilities, and your successes with. Not everyone who expresses interest in your journey genuinely has your best interests at heart. The envious individual may use your shared confidences against you, twisting your words, minimizing your accomplishments, or even using your vulnerabilities to their advantage. Discernment is key in such situations. Pay attention to how individuals respond when you share your successes or vulnerabilities. Do they genuinely celebrate your wins and offer support during challenging times? Or do they subtly diminish your accomplishments or seem oddly unaffected by your struggles? Trust your instincts and be selective about whom you allow into your inner circle. Remember, true friends are vaults of safety and support. They hold space for your vulnerabilities without judgment, celebrate your successes authentically, and offer unwavering encouragement on your journey. These are the individuals worthy of your trust and the recipients of your wisdom. Establishing clear boundaries is crucial for protecting yourself from the negative influence of envious individuals. This may involve limiting contact, setting firm limits on what information you share, and refusing to engage in their attempts to manipulate or bring you down. Remember, you are not obligated to tolerate toxic behavior, even from those you consider close. Setting boundaries can be challenging, particularly if you are naturally inclined towards people-pleasing or conflict avoidance. However, it is an act of self-respect and self-preservation. It communicates to others that you value your own well-being and will not tolerate being treated with disrespect or disregard. Remember, you teach people how to treat you by what you are willing to tolerate. By setting clear boundaries, you create a space of respect and integrity in your relationships, allowing for healthier, more fulfilling connections to flourish. Just as a gardener tends to their plants, nurturing their growth and removing weeds, so too must we cultivate our social gardens. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, who support your growth, and who genuinely celebrate your successes. These are the relationships that nourish your soul and contribute to your overall well-being. This requires conscious effort. It involves being selective about whom you allow into your life, nurturing the relationships that matter most, and having the courage to distance yourself from those who consistently bring you down. Remember, you are the architect of your own life, and the company you keep has a profound impact on your thoughts, emotions, and overall trajectory. Cultivating a supportive, inspiring social circle is an investment in your own well-being. It creates a fertile ground for personal growth, allowing you to thrive in an environment of authenticity, encouragement, and shared success. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By recognizing the subtle signs of envy and deceit, we empower ourselves to navigate the complexities of human relationships with greater awareness and resilience. Remember, you have the power to choose your response to the behavior of others, to set healthy boundaries, and to cultivate relationships that nourish your soul. Apply these Stoic strategies to your daily life. Observe the world around you with a discerning eye and trust your intuition. By doing so, you fortify yourself against the corrosive effects of envy and deceit, creating space for genuine connection, authentic joy, and lasting fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoic wisdom. If you found these insights valuable, we encourage you to subscribe to ZensageMind for more content designed to empower your journey of self-discovery and personal growth.